Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. You say you are going to change things, but we're not seeing changes. Promises you made, you and your rescue team. We're not seeing changes. You made the whole country. CDC and Unity Party, they can't conclude. You downsizing, you wish hunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. You downsizing, you wish hunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You and your rescue team. I say, oh, it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. Now who you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue. The people say not like you. That's what yama 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 yama. We're not seeing changes. You made the whole country divided into two. CDC and Unity Party, they can't conclude. You downsizing, you wish hunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. You downsizing, you wish hunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You and your rescue team. I say, oh, it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. Now who you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue. The people say not like you. That's what yama 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 yama.
Okay, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and a pleasant welcome to all of you listening to Freedom Radio Liberia at about this moment.
Unity Party, they can't conclude.
My name is Khan Oliver Kine. Princess Alexa Vanja Colley is seated today. She was absent on yesterday.
You wish haunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering.
What a pleasant way to welcome you to the weekend's edition of the program Freedom Hub on your radio. Too many things happening in our wonderful country, Liberia. The Unity Party rescue government is on a confused mission.
You say you give the rescue.
On today, the Minister of Information, the Minister Jeremy Pia, informed the Liberian people that the first 35 yellow machines that they paraded with in Monrovia in 2024 will be returned to where they took it from. According to the government, they're sending the machine back so that they can bring new type of machines. If this is not the height of ineptitude and unprofessional dealings, then you tell me what it is. After parading with the machines in 2024 and passing around with the yellow machines, Information Ministry, according to an OKFM publication, is about to send the 35 yellow machines back to where they took it from, and so they can buy the one and what they won't buy, in subsequent time. What is it? Are they sincere about what they are saying? Are they afraid, of being criticized for, illegally procuring the first 35? Will they actually send the machines back to where they took it from? Are they trying to fool the Liberian people to say, oh, you know what, the one we not bring it correctly, we send it back, so we bring the real one correctly? We're hearing too many deeper things from the whole deal. But that is what we have on our decks. That is what we know happening in the country. Motor rate. The U.S. rate is on the increase in the country, plus several other issues making the news in this country will form the basis of today's presentation. LEC continue to be off and on across the different places. As we speak, we are on generator. Oh yeah, as we speak, we are on generator, burning a lot of fuel. LEC Liberia expecting current. They got issues right now. Some places on, some places off. Where is that song?
Do not give him the people.
Where is that song? Your children crying, back out. The song about the LEC. People are having issue with the LEC. The sun is not shining. LEC has become a challenge. Too many things to talk about, but we're going to be looking into this yellow machine thing. We're going to be looking also into, we're going to be touching the Cloud Hope Foundation situation. We are told that Cloud Hope Foundation has reached a decision finally, like we had Eugene Nangwe on the show yesterday. The Cloud Hope Foundation has reached a decision not to honor any illegal, what they consider illegal, a fishing expedition, intended to incriminate them.
Tell me who you rather give the rest.
And so they're not going to be subjected to self-incrimination. With all of these things on the menu, Alexa being by my left and you sitting by your radio, what a pleasant way to welcome you to the Toys Edition. We will take a break to bring you Crime Stoppers Liberia, our official sponsor. And subsequently, we're going to consult Win Liberia. Win Liberia is our sponsor here on the platform and other shows. While we keep giving you some money, in the coming days, we're going to be rolling out big prizes. There will be people who will be winning motorbikes and other different items in the coming days. We're going to be launching several promotional prizes here from Win Liberia Freedom FM collaboration. So don't worry. We are waiting for January to end the hard month. Let the hard month end. By the time we start to hit February, hopefully, we're going to start rolling out too many big cash and material prizes. But all you need to do is to keep playing star 255 star 1 hash. The secret is the more your number is in the system, the better your chances are to be selected to be a winner on any of the shows. Now let me say this. Whether you play on Abu Sherry show, whether you play on Wendell and Esther show, whether you play on Austin Kawai show, whether you play on Alexa Vanja Colley and KOK show, whatever the case is, anytime you play, you are in the system. The difference between you and Winnie is just for the machine to select your number. No playing that you do is in vain. The more you play, the more your number will scatter in the machine. The more you stand the chance to be a winner in the next subsequent draw. We will take a break. When we come back, we will ask the Liberian government why they brought the Telefy yellow machine. Then they say they'll come and carry it back. We looking foolish to the people? Let's take a break to be right back.
You say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you.
It's about music, they are crying. Oh, you can see. So if you see crime and put it, don't take law in your hand for the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human talking, I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stop it ground for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stop it ground for all of us.
Okay, so welcome back to the program Freedom Hub on 87.9, the official voice of Freedom Communications Incorporated. Alexa is here, and want to say good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Oliver, and I would like to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all of you. However, when you're joining us, we'd like to say welcome to Freedom Hub, the biggest thing to happen to Liberia at about this time. And of course, it is live on Freedom 87.9 FM. We have a lot to talk about today, and there's a part in me that's saying today is going to be a bit entertaining with a lot of the things that we will be discussing on this weekend's edition. So we'd like to just sit there and just continue to follow as we go about our discussion today. But we would like to say welcome.
Okay, so basically there are too many things we will be talking about on the People's Radio. There are too many things we'll be talking about, but the first and foremost information is the fact that the government of Liberia is about to send the yellow machines back. The first yellow machines they brought. So we'll play some of the things that happened when they were bringing the yellow machines. We'll play some of it here on the platform. But remember, we are very closer to paying somebody some money. So the more you play, the better your chances are. Let me say this. Anytime you play on the radio, you are a potential winner. Nobody will lie to you. Anytime you play one time, you go rest. Amy say when they call you that day, you win. No. Your number is in the system, and that number can pop up any moment for you to win. So please, let's do something. Let me give somebody money today. I don't want to leave from on the radio today without giving money. If I cannot give it, let Anthony Stevens be able to give it sooner, right after I leave. But I want to give it. So star 255 star 1 has the code. While we are talking politics, you can have the chance to keep playing, keep pushing, and hopefully you could win $7,500 Liberian dollars on the platform. So we're gonna go to Madam Mama Ability, the Yellow Machine Queen.
I sent you another one, the president's response on the particular day.
Okay, yeah, the Yellow Machine Queen. So we're about to play you Mama Ability's account of the Yellow Machine situation. Then, yeah, after we play the President Baka own a response, then a letter to he had a letter, that particular letter that he wrote to the legislature informed me then that a good friend, gentleman agreement, all of the different things. I mean, how on earth would somebody look at this kind of arrangement? And so as soon as you're arguing in the community, small responsible government in power now, a government that cannot do due diligence. Well, I don't want to start the show before. Let's go and play the Mama Ability's voice, the queen of the Yellow Machine, the lady at the center of the Yellow Machine. In a very serious country, by this time somebody is being told to resign or somebody is being fired because the government and people of Liberia were at the verge of being robbed, being stolen from. We want us smashed. So Alexa, after you, I will ask some technical questions. But let's go there.
This week is the release of itself, attended a virtual turnover of 285 earth-moving equipment a few weeks ago. The purpose of this equipment is to bring the president's vision of local progress in border life and bring back the maintenance zone. But then for us, over 40, remember the maintenance zone when we used to have the public yard. I remember the one in Ganta. We have a public yard, they have all the equipment there, so we never replace the public officials who go and public engineers who go and fix it. So it's the president's vision, and he wants to bring have to wait that people will be on. For the first time since the 1980s, the government of Liberia the special residence agreement. In the documents, the Ministry of Public Works and the Ministry of Defense
Okay, so I'm told the sound is not too good from this end. So let us see if we can play President Bwaka's response to the yellow machine situation. Just hold on. Let's see if we can play this one.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, President I think you can tell that I record all of the together. You have to be able to blow that. Not be sure that I said these machines, you need to go to where I can pull my foot on and I said, no, you put that in Nigeria and all that. How can you be in a country and anytime convenient for back over? I think it's
Okay, so at that time, President Bwaka was clear and he said they wanted to put a picture on it, and he said no. The first time they would build the yellow machine. So the yellow machine. But I want to go and play something. Yeah, I don't even know what's happening with this whole live podcast something. Okay, I don't know what's happening to it. Yeah, just hold on a little bit. We are having some technical issue with it. With our live feud. Just hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I think the problem was from here. I said it. Oh God. Okay, just hold on. Those of you on the radio, please hold on. These Facebook people they can disturb. They can distract you too much. By the time the sound gets more trouble, they start making plow. Yeah. So just hold on a little bit. Let's yep. Let's see if we can make this quick adjustment. Yep. Okay. I think it's a bit better, but let's see if we can make this quick. Hold on, don't go yet. Let's see if we can make this quick adjustment here and see if we can yeah, just hold on. Let's take this quick break to be right back.
Don't tell law in your hands for the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a you must talk it. I mean you cheche. You wait for your safety. If you see a don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see
Okay, all right. Okay, so welcome. So the government in 2024 brought these yellow machines, and like I said, they brought the yellow machines. And Madam Mamaka Belete, I had a video. I don't know why I got that video. The particular one where she said, she was clear. She said, okay, we brought the machine. Okay, yeah. So please send that one. Please send that one. That one will look okay. So let's see if we can play that particular one. Let's see if we can play that particular one quickly. All right, let's see if we can play that one very, very soon. Yep. So they brought a machine in 2024, my people. And all of us started celebrating in the country for the machines. All of us started celebrating in this country for the machines in 2024. Not different year. Hold on, let's go. Let's go there. Let's go there when Mamaka Belete was celebrating for the machines.
I'm honestly happy for Liberia. This is a dream come true for any well-meaning Liberian because, as I said in the presentation in the video, if you know the conditions of our road and you know the situation of Liberia, you will be happy that we have these equipment here. Because half of our country is in the bush. Definitely. Most of our people are, they don't have access to. Why do you think agriculture is not improving? Because we don't have access to the roads, we don't have access to markets. So this is this is the hour of the arrest agenda roads. So we're going to open the country, and everyone is happy. I mean, there's controversy. We have opposition, we have critics, but at the end of the day, the intention is good. The president has good intention for the country to open the country up. Well, in the package, what we're looking at is to have a maintenance contract for a year to 2 years with the manufacturer, and also these equipment you see out here, they're going to be going into a maintenance zone. So we're going to be constructing the maintenance zones, and the manufacturer is going to be training over 100 Liberians. So that's gonna imagine the employment opportunity that's gonna create. So we have the maintenance contracts that we're gonna set in place before we can let these equipment to go into the maintenance zones, and training is gonna take place as well.
Okay, Alexa, that was the particular time Madam Belete brought the machines and she was displaying them. So they had a Liberian flag and other printings on the machine, and later on they carried it to the military barrack, right? According to them, they took the machines to the military barracks. Today, Alexa is about to read what was published by Front Page Africa. Not Front Page Africa, but OKFM. So OKFM published what the Minister of Information, Cultural Affairs, and Tourism told the country today. So she will read it and start the conversation. The crux of the matter is the fact that the government is saying the 435 yellow machine where they were passing around, they come and carry it back. Why? Maybe Alexa will find the reason in what OKFN is reporting from the angle of the Minister of Information. Go ahead. I wish we could talk to Daniel Sano. I mean, he has my number. Unfortunately, he will not call, and so no issue. But my number is available. We are hoping that they will respond to some of the issues and make further clarity. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is reported by OKFM.
Mhm.
It is 1 hour ago posted on Facebook. So it says, Information Minister Jerolimic Matthew Pierre has disclosed that the government of Liberia will return the 35 yellow machines earlier brought into the country, emphasizing that there is no intention to renegotiate the previous purchase agreement. Let me go over that. Information Minister Jerolimic Matthew Pierre has disclosed that the government of Liberia will return the 35 yellow machines earlier brought into the country, emphasizing that there is no intention to renegotiate the previous purchase agreement. The machines, which arrived in 2024, were publicly showcased by the Minister of State without portfolio, Mamaka Ability, alongside other government officials, drawing widespread public attention and sparking debate across the country. At the time of their arrival, the procurement terms and overall contractual arrangements remained unclear, raising questions about transparency and value for money. Minister Pierre explained that the government has since discontinued the earlier procurement process and has instead entered into negotiations with a new vendor from China.
New vendor from China.
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead.
According to him, the replacement equipment under the new arrangement is expected to arrive in the country soon.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, Alexa, it's over to you. You just read it. I want to hear from you because I want to conclude on it. Let me hear. Maybe some kind of way I will get inspired by something you want to.
I'm not here to inspire you, but I was the thing I want to say.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I think this is one of the most comical stories I've read since today so far. I don't know if something else is going to beat this, but let's see. Maybe between now and the evening hours, we're going to have another story to be more comical than this one. It is comical because Liberia is a serious country. And when you have the people who are to govern with expertise, experience, and their education, now they're making fun of the people. It says a lot about how unserious this country is at about this moment, being governed by the quote unquote responsible government that's way more serious. So it is clear that from the onset, this arrangement was not in the interests of Liberians. It was not in the interest of Liberia as a country, because prior to today, prior to the Minister of Information making this statement reported by OKFM, a lot of questions were raised. Critics, even some of the people who are probably supporters of this government, the rescue mission, they asked some questions. We were here again asking some of the different questions, and people termed the questions we asked as questions that were not to be asked because, we're not people of integrity, or we're not people who are to be asking these questions. And the same questions we asked, we're back to square one or square zero, that now the government of Liberia, your government, the government you voted, the government you celebrated, the president you claimed has years of experience, expertise, and whatever way you want to call it. Liberians were made to celebrate the arrival of these 35 yellow machines into this country. It became a serious thing on the internet. Everybody was, at different junctions and just waving. And you had Mama Kabediti as well there waving, talking about how this is a historic moment for Liberians to be able to celebrate, for Liberians to be able to celebrate this a huge venture where the different roads across rural Liberia will be opened to the public. She talked about it will make agricultural activities way more easy for citizens. So today that we have this read from the Ministry of Information, from the Minister of Information, how do we then say that this government doesn't mean well for the people of Liberia? How do we say it? And how do we go back to Mr. Boakai's statement that this was basically based on a gentleman's agreement, his old good friend, if we're going to put it that way, who believed in the rescue mission, who believed in the arrest agenda, had told him, hey, Mr. President, I believe in you and I would like to help. And this is how I would like to help, since you have rural connectivity as something that you want to get into as president of this country. How do we go about saying that maybe the president also was not authentic, the president was inaccurate, or he was in on this entire arrangement from the onset? And now you're saying to us, oh, you're going back to renegotiate, and the new stuff that you're renegotiating will be in the country very soon. Do you know how many years? A year, right? A year plus. So how are you going to take these 35 earth moving equipments back to where they came from? How are you going to do that? And what exactly was the arrangement? How was it done? Was it really based on a gentleman's agreement, or was it based on crooked dealing? If you can say in simple like English, like what exactly was the arrangement? Mama Kabedete went quiet after a lot of different controversies, were raised and people started to talk about this. She became quiet. And since then, I haven't really heard much of her. I haven't really heard much from her as well. This announcement was made at Ministerial Complex, where they had, I think it was a cabinet retreat or cabinet meeting. And she said a lot of different things about, she gave a different historicities of how since 19 what, and now we're here and people are going to be happy and all the different things you're saying. In a nutshell, Oliver, I'm still trying to understand how did we get here as a country. I'm still trying to understand why these people continue to play in the faces of Liberians. You are now forced to break news when the news is yet to be authenticated. You're not forced to update the public when you know that whatever you're trying to bring to the public is not okay. But you got here. That was a whole celebration in Liberia, especially the social media space. Facebook became a yellow chicken thing. Everybody was doing a joke with yellow because everybody, oh, yellow machine, maybe people angry. If you're doing things to prove a point instead of doing things to make sure Liberia is a country that progresses, it means you're not doing anything because you're not supposed to prove a point to us. And this whole yellow machine thing, it seems like it was about proving a point to people you consider your critics, people you consider, people who are not supporters of this government. We love Liberia. And this platform was one of the platforms that said at about that time, now, of course, we want to go to our native towns to spend weekends and all that. It will be very, very okay for all of us. But we were very, very clear on the source of these earth moving equipment. We were clear. We asked different questions. And all of you sat there again, hypocritically, celebrating this. When we talked about it, like what is the source? Like, who are the people who are sponsoring this? What's up with the procurement law and all that? All the questions were asked. Nobody said anything. Everybody was happy. And you say, at least we come and get a machine. So at least the machine can go back. What place going? We don't know. Is it going back to South Africa? Is it going back to wherever these machines came from? How are they going to take these machines back? And this new negotiation you're talking about, I think a couple of weeks back, the vice president had gone to China and he had renegotiated something about $22 million and all that. Is that the one we're talking about, that these new machines will be back in the country very soon? Or is it different negotiation again we're talking about? Like what is happening? Because it seems like this is a rabbit hole. As we're asking questions, it gets confusing. As we're trying to understand one point, the points continue to circulate. And we don't know where we are. Like, we're here, we're there, and we're, on the other side. So all what we're saying, the right thing should have been done from the onset, from the beginning. We shouldn't have had different stories from the president to Mama Kabedete and Sylvester Grisby DeLitt. May his soul rest in peace. But we shouldn't be here discussing this now. So what is going to happen? And I also want to know about our legislators. Like, what are they going to say? Because when this whole thing started, they were not saying anything until people started to raise questions about the procurement laws and whether the laws have been followed and all those different things as to whether this is also in our budget, our national budget, like where is the money coming from, until the different letters addressed to this. And at a point in time, again, there was another letter. We're trying to find it. There was another letter about the president asking for clarity from Mama Kai and I think Sylvester, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a point that we also talked about that, and we read that particular letter. And that raised different questions again. But Mr. President, you had told us that this is from your old friend who believed in the rescue mission, who believed in the arrest agenda. And he had told you, hey, I'm going to do this as a contribution to, this government, your country. It was based on a gentleman's agreement. That was what you told us. But now you are saying you don't know like what's happening, and you're asking Mama Ka and Sylvester to give us a clear understanding with regards to this whole yellow machine thing. It happened, I don't know how many months ago. Sylvester died in the process, or he died on the other side of the river. And today again, we're here. So, Mr. President, Mama Ka Ability, the government of Liberia, like what exactly are we to say to Liberians who were happy? I was happy too. I'm not going to lie. I was happy. What do we say to Liberians who marched, who waited at different junctions and waved and celebrated the arrival of these 35 yellow machines that later on you guys kept at one of our barracks right here in Central Monrovia? So what do we say to them? Is it really okay to say, oh, you were lied to? Is it okay to say, oh, our government is responsible? Like, what exactly do we say to them? For me, I'm just trying to understand this, because there are people in rural Liberia, all the way in the interior, in Nimba, in Grangida, in Lofa County. A lot of them waited so much to have these machines to the different counties beyond Montserrat or beyond Monrovia, where they'll be able to go on their farm and their produce will be able to come to town to be sold, all those things. There were expectations. And those expectations were not created by the people themselves. No, you created those expectations because you told us, yeah, don't worry. We're here. We're going to work on the roads. These roads will be maintained. You're going to have, smooth access so that your produce from your farm, your gardens, will be able to get to town to be sold. So you gave us expectations. We held on so much to the expectations. You marched with 35 yellow machines, feeling our expectations and telling us, don't worry. And that's like a walk in the park. And since then, our yellow machine being like spiritual, how you can call it, spirit husband or spirit woman, I don't know how they can call it. Like you can see, you just hear about it. One time you see it when they're doing deliverance, it move for in, you see it. The following time you can't see it again, but we're just talking about it. So here we are. Mr. President, is it still based on the gentleman's agreement and this renegotiated yellow machines are to be brought in the country very soon? Like what exactly is the arrangement as well? Because we don't want you to bring something again, then you care about. It means we're acting in a skit. And the whole country is not a committed country. This is a very serious country. And the people are serious. That's one of the reasons, or that's a major reason why people go to the polls to vote different leaders and they have their alternative. You became an alternative. You did not become an alternative to, to lie to the people, to fool the people. No, you became an alternative to change things that you saw and that you taught us were not being done the right way.
Mm-hmm.
So you're here and we're doing the yellow machine benelete. The bosses came, it went back. The other one came, it led to the scholarship. So if we're not that, it is not going to work out about this time. When it is going to work out, well, it is a good thing because everybody won't be going to that junta and let only way you won't go to Maryland. If you bring the thing, you clear the road, or they won't go there. It's about Liberia. But again, it depends on how you're going to do it, how you're going about it. So I just stop here.
Okay. So, like you said, everything about the yellow machine issue is becoming very disgraceful on the part of the government, and I'm even ashamed for the government. But the interesting part is people supporting the government are equally embarrassed. Only a very few of them who are Bwakians, just the way they got Wiashans, very few of them who are Bwakians would not see the truth in the level of embarrassment the administration is bringing to us as a people and country. And let's not talk about how the minister, Mamaka Belete, was bragging about the importance of the machine and so forth. And all of us value that machine. That whole project is something that we value. We respect it. I mean, we want to see machines going up all in the different counties. But it is a disgrace to this country. A disgrace to this government. The government that keep bragging about knowing book. This government that keep boasting about having monopoly over national leadership. It is a disgrace. It's shameful. No, one bookman said it is disgusting. Embarrassingly disgusting. To the core, for that matter. That you will go to a process of bringing 35 pieces of earth-moving equipment to the country, introduce it at a told your fellow officials that the machines were coming to the country for the Republic of Liberia, that they will be turned over to the Ministry of Public Works. The president was there. He gave his blessings. The machines came to the port. You organized motorcyclists, journalists, and started parading, celebrating, singing, people chanting slogans, pro-government chants were being made. At the end of the day, the government is coming back to us to tell us, hey, the machine we brought that time, 2024, we're returning it. It will not continue with that negotiation again because we found another people in China that we're negotiating with and we'll be bringing the machine again. What kind of responsible government will behave like this? No, I agree. Okay, for the sake of the argument, the CDC are running an irresponsible government, even though it is not authentic. There is no scientific nature. I mean, there is nothing scientific about that particular perception. But assuming without admitting that CDC were running an irresponsible government, is this attitude of bringing 35 machines and after 2 years, you are returning the 35 machines to where it came from? Is this attitude an act of responsibility? Is it an act of a mentor government? I'm concerned. How is it that you are returning 35 different machines after 2 years because you say you are breaking contract and you go jumping into contract with another group of people? What sense does that make? And let's ask a question. What was the initial arrangement? What agreement did you reach to? Oh, okay. The president said that was a gentleman agreement. One of your friends from South Africa, who connected to a billionaire who believe in a proper agenda, say they're bringing the machine when you like it, they buy it. When you not like it, they'll not buy it. Look, Liberians can be poor. They will accept that they are poor. Liberians can be, vulnerable to many things. They will accept it. But one thing Liberians will not accept is for you to think that they are stupid. No, because how the government want to make the whole country to feel. This government want to make the entire country to feel stupid. Do you need to send 35 earth-moving equipment to Liberia to start a conversation? Do you need to do that? No. That conversation was a foregone conclusion. Mamaka Belete and her friends went to wherever they went to, made commitment, and placed the people under the impression that once they send a machine to the country, because the government hungry for development and the government want to prove a point against the CDC, automatically they'll receive their money. until we started to raise questions about the truth intent and the sincerity in the amount they were attaching to the yellow machines. When we started to raise those critical questions, the government started to check break. What kind of company and you will not have any proper understanding and they will ship their goods to you like that? Option of sovereign guarantee, people can do kind of thing about. I mean, in anybody kind of equipment and what can take months on the sea before it reach. A very serious government, what they would have done, I mean, a responsible government, not an irresponsible government, a responsible government would have sent a delegation, like what they did with the Jeremiah Kunting, last minute of the time. A responsible government would send a delegation comprising of technical individuals, those who know about yellow machine, those who know about road construction. They will go to where the machines are being manufactured. Even if the government didn't get money for paying for the machine at that time, they will send people there who know about machine. The people go and look at it. Then the people will take their laptops, their notepad, and do all of their different observations, take all of their technical, notes. Then they will come back to the country and brief the authority and say, okay, we went there. The machine, the man say the facing that good machine with the blade and screw on the blade can get door sooner. The machine can stand tension. It like this, the roller heavy, the compactor good, this other one good. Then they will come back and give the assessment, everything. And all you need to do, you don't need to bring the physical machine to the country to do negotiation. You don't need it. But the only reason the guys brought the machines here is because they wanted to exploit the country. They wanted to steal from the country. When critical voices started to raise concerns about the sincerity of the deal, the government chicken in. And he started to run away. Oh, we'll put it in the barrack and we'll do this, we'll do that. Now listen, we are not stupid in this country. We are not fools. We could be broke, we could be whatever, but Liberians are not foolish people. The Alexa, the same way Mamaka Beleze and pull camera on. If that is not done, it means these guys pay extra money to the company behind the scene, and the German issue thinking that when Jeremy Pia go outside and say we're sending the machine back, then the whole country will say, oh yeah, the government sent the machine back. You understand it? Yeah. So they're thinking that I mean, these guys are very smart. People who can steal, criminals are very smart. They have a whole sweet strategy. Thinking that a criminal can think that you got a horse, you the horse owner, you not get sense. Oh, yeah. The hard criminal can think. The road can think that the other people ain't get sense. The idea is like, what, generally we already mess up. And if people machine what they brought, we already start using some more A. And we already did whatever the case is, we will not be able to send it back. When we are bringing in new machines, the new machine we already negotiated for, when we are bringing in new machines, we will have to answer questions as to what is the status of the first one we brought. So because we don't want the Liberian people to think that we are criminals, although we are criminals, we did some criminal deal with it, let's say we're sending the machine back. Just announce it, Jeremy Pia, just announce it. As soon as you announce it, the people say, yeah, Liberian are too waiting. The people don't say they carry the machine back. And so when they say they carry the machine back, then in a 285 is sort of bring. Yeah. Maybe they have already made arrangement for 240.
So it's just gonna add, it's just gonna add on the ones we have.
Yeah, 240 or 250. So that when the 250 come, they add it to the how to call the thing 35. To the 35 that 285. But then they are already lied to you and I that they have returned the machines to China. So apparently they told Pia announce it. Then the whole country is seeing the fully people, they know they got sense, they will agree with all, then we'll issue on them. But Pia and you and your government, please, Liberians are poor, Liberians are hungry, Liberians are jobless, Liberians can get current right now, the current off and on, Liberians can go through all of the different humiliation, government officials insulting people who voted for them online, Liberians can go through all of those issues, but Liberians will not accept to be branded as foolish people like what you guys are trying to do. You say you carrying the machine back? The same way you took the machine. The same way you took the machine from the port with journalists in convoy. You pass to Rayla. From Rayla, you go all the way to, how you call the place? Sanjay Mora and you go to the barrack to go keep the machines there. If the government do that same thing, if we now see journalists escorting the machines to Freeport, because journalists were in the Freeport of Monrovia, when the forklift, are lifting the container off from the vessel and putting it on the show and opening the opening the container to put the machine outside, the government had journalists to the port recording everything. We want to see journalists from the barrack where you put the 35. We check everything 35. We check it. We will go to the port. We're marching again in camera. We are escorting the yellow machine back to the sea. We will be there and see the forklift lifting up the yellow machine and putting it in our ship. We will see the ship starting. The captain of the ship will start the ship. He will pull out and go to the Bahamas. He go to deep sea. Journalists will be there. We'll buy our own data. Don't worry. We'll put our own drone over the sea. We'll see it and make sure that it go back. Nobody foolish in the country.
So I just walked out.
Nobody foolish.
And what I'm thinking, who agreed to have their product
after 2 years
with you without anything?
After 2 years, no maintenance, then you send it back to China. I mean, do they? Are you guys thinking that we are foolish in this country?
Somebody get you that separate.
No, Elisa, we can agree to sleep in darkness. Some of us sleep in darkness two nights now, no problem.
Oh, that's a trend now.
So community been sleeping in darkness, we can accept that one. Because I mean, it is clear now that the government is incapacitated to give a current dry season. That was not argument. We can accept for more to lie to us. Central Mora got water supply when in fact people still holding water in gallon in Central Mora. We can accept all the other fidija. But the thing that we are stupid, we not accept it. The country, we will not accept it. Who will get you that yellow machine? 2 years. 2 years. The machine sat here. A machine from Kakata to Montreal. It's from China to Liberia. Then after 2 years, you put it back in the vessel and return it to China. It doesn't make sense.
How does that even work?
Y'all go find different story.
Like locally.
If you think that campaign time while you were lying around here, it's not campaign time. You can lie to us. We are not under pressure. Look, campaign time people can be under pressure.
Because you have to impress the voters.
And the voters too can be under pressure to make a decision. Because you're rushing. And you're not rush, you're not getting in campaign team, and you're not getting so people can be rushing to make decision. We are relaxed. You are in power. We are the citizens waiting for your administrative decisions. So when you open your mouth and say something, don't think that we are all foolish or we drinking King Juice where you can be drinking refined alcohol to your different places. You come back, you can say something on the radio that we returning the machine back. Are we foolish people? We know that foolish people to y'all. No. Let us the government men. These men in power. Let us them. We know that foolish people to y'all. That the company get time for their machines. That it will give to you. You bought the machine. Where did you carry the machine? To the barrack. You pay 10 for it?
I don't know.
Did you pay 10 for the machine? Machine said, I have 2 years. Then the company too say, okay, the company too stupid. They say, yeah, you know what happened? You bring the machine by, let's carry it. You bring our machine by, you're not able to buy it. Nobody will bring that crap to us. What we are suspecting, and let me say it, what we are suspecting is that you are already started using the people machine. You pay some money towards the effect. And then you could not pay all the 285. You could not pay for all the 285. And you were afraid that they'll carry the code and will expose you. Because Braga said that gentleman agreement. So we are suspecting that you already pay for the 35. At whatever rate,
we don't know.
We don't know that your business. Stealing power involved in it. You spend 22 million a year for road. At the end of the day, you got to go in another budget year to complete some of the roads. So that one not issue. 10 million on Lofa project, the public cost. You're turning around and say for Manariwa, up to now there is no hint. We already understand all of your crooked GT and we're inflicting figures and things. We ain't concerned about it. But the truth of the matter is, you cannot lie to us about this movement on the machine issue. We are suspecting that you have paid for it. You will be using it. We even suspect that you are even started using some of the machines. You started using some of the machines without approval from any budget line. You started using some of it. And all you want to do now is to clean it. BMT, when you get the BM money. They fake money. And when you get a fake money, you get fake $100 LD, Alexa, what you can do, you go to the junction. When you live in Dubai Road, you go to Dubai Road Junction. From Dubai Road Junction to the supermarket, where to Dubai Road Market there. And I $20 LD. So when you get fake $100 LD, you go to the motorway man. And you know, when you go, no, you go to the motorway man, the man will carry you. And I $20 from the junction to what they call. When the man carry you, how much change the man will give you?
80.
$80 what the man give you that good money. And you know, so you get a man your $100 contract, the man give you 80 clear money.
So you already benefited a lot.
Oh,
You got free ride.
you get forget the ride. The rapper that clean the money. So you get somebody paper. They probably give you $80 real money. That had to be in and clean them out. If you go sit down in the club and get $100 you and put it in buy $10 drinks. If the club owner get sense, get a man $90 change, the man pick up the liquor, the gun. Now you own your counterfeit in your hand. The next day you and Echo will be doing it because you go deposit. The truth of the matter is, this burger then, they already operating in the yellow machine, and they won't clean it. There is a whole scandal on that yellow machine. The yellow machine got too many controversial stuff. Why are they not using the real company that they initiated the discussion with? Why they not going to the same company? Imagine they are running away from President Baga long-time friend and going to another person that long-time friend to go into. How will you run away from Joe Baga long-time friend and go to another person long-time friend?
We agree. I will stick with our president's long-time friend.
How do you do that? And thinking we are just crazy. Yeah, the whole country crazy. You know, the whole country, just tell them anything they will believe in. No. Those days are over. Those days when the parliament will be in power and just put anything in the public and that thing become law and gospel. I mean, those days are over.
Every day there's different.
And you send the machine back? I agree. Elisa, we agree that you send the machine back. We need journalists from the barrack. The journalist will stand to the barrack and they will check the machine from 1 to 35.
The same reporters who were called.
Yes.
You know,
from 1 to 35, Alexa.
The same reporters called should be called again to escort yellow machines back to the port, as it did from the port to the barrack. It is that simple. Because I mean, transparency now. You guys are transparent, and you understand accountability as well.
From the barrack, anyway, what to the barrack? The ever man will get one pickup for ever people. It'll be behind the 35 machines.
We must take it back.
We will escort those machines from the barrack. Journalists, drone, videos, live Facebook, everything there. We will the same way your patrol with immoral. Oh, yellow machine or ping. I don't call her yellow machine queen. Mamaka Bede wore yellow coat suit.
Oh, it was not easy.
She wore yellow suit and black shirt under it to match.
And other officials of government.
Officials of government standing over vehicle, they're getting married. Ping. Police people get plenty convoy, plenty, how you call it? Look, the same way you did all that bolstery thing, you will put the convoy behind everything, the ceremony, you will take it back to the port. You know why? Because we don't believe that your coke story. We believe it. We don't believe it. So we won't see the machine going back, and the government, the government not able to do it. If they choose to do it, then they're going into extra expensive. And mind you, if they go rent one vessel, and to go rent one vessel for the sole purpose of accepting the challenge, you go rent one vessel. Information can have, right? That vessel will go sit down right in Sierra Leone. And they told the mother, say, well, man, I beg you, put your order down to your place. They will pass through the border and come back. Anyway, they won't do it, so kind of way the information will leak. The minute of the border will say, okay, you have a video here, or the minute passing the machine through the border, breaking it back. So you will not do it. Or maybe they'll just lose. And they buy the ship, buy the ship, the minute buy the ship, put the machine inside and say, you know what, gentlemen? The machine now, there is nowhere to hide. Let's just go deep sea. We put small boat on the water, all the way in a ship. We join the boat. Then we sing the vessel like it go on. Oh yes. Oh, and that's to why it's simple and go to dissolve evidence.
Of course, I know.
To why it's simple and go
No.
to the thing I'm talking about. You care what the government come copy cool from me. They will rent machine. They will rent one big ship. Put all the 35 machines out. put one small for the kinu side the shape. When they go deep sea, the man get in the funny kinu, then then they sing the whole shape, everything they pay for it. Say, look, you know what, I get paid so that it will be clean. But hey, we are not foolish. Fun aside, just stop it. Just stop. Look, I support the government procuring yellow machines. Nobody will lie to you. Liberia is old. Even in Monrovia, there are some communities where the roads are terrible. You need machines to be grading the road 24/7. The dance adjuster, our good senator, he used to be doing the grading some of the road in Monrovia. You know, it used to help. If Monserrate got more machines, other countries got more machines, it will help open the alleys, open the different communities up to the people. I mean, that's a wonderful thing to do. I'm not against it. I'm not against development. Look, the yellow machine project is a decent project. I will commend President Bouaka the day the legitimate yellow machines arrive in this country. But what I will not condone is for the government to attempt to steal from us. We suspected that they were about to steal. They brought the machines and took it to one so-called barrack. You know, clandestinely. Since they went to the barrack, we have not seen any picture.
That's the question. Has anyone seen?
Actually, anybody to show up picture of those machines in the barrack?
You see grass growing on the
Unless I know why I'm talking. We got people in the military. All my men in the military, you already know you're listening. You please send me images on WhatsApp to any of the barrack where the machine is sitting. I've never seen any picture to any of the barrack where the machine is.
I haven't.
Nobody not see the machine in any barrack. Anybody not see us send a picture to us? But that's not the argument. And they say, well, in the barrack, we agree. We want to see those 35 machines. The government in Labrimbo, you can argue again, right? We're speaking about the Labrimbo. We are saying, and you say you're saying the machine back? Good. We want to see the 35 machine in the same convoy. Put Mamaka Benedict back on top of the other car. If she want to go there, no problem.
She must go.
No, if she doesn't want to go there, no problem. Put her back on the car. Let her escort the machine. Brought them. Let her escort them back to the port. Let witness them entering in the vessels one by one. What the other guy say?
No, he is saying
Eddie Wallow, for information, those yellow movie machines were removed a week ago at night from the BDC. You can verify this information by sending a reporter at the UND barracks. Okay. All right.
We're going to verify.
So you see, they were removed a week ago. Where are they?
They're on the ship.
We are not going to accept anything to say, oh, we could talk in the net, we carry about. No. Nobody will bring that bullcrap to us. We need visual evidence to show you loading the machines on another vessel to go back to China.
No, but we're not.
We're gonna do that.
So who will be sitting and waiting for the machine? Because it's not possible. Like
2 years.
No, it is not possible.
What kind of company?
Because I don't want to go to China.
The company sell it?
Yeah. Even in Liberia, if you're going to take something from someone on credit, and normally, even when you're going to buy something, they have this tendency that, for example, if you're going to buy maybe food, you're not to return that, even if you've already paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have a time frame. You're not to take that particular thing you've bought back. Now, let's talk about you are taking something on credit. You should be begging the people to say, oh, Hoya, how come you send a lot of money and this is. Then you say you won't carry the thing and buy. It's not possible. Who's going to accept? Who's going to receive these machines? I'm not sure that person is a dumb businessman or that company is dumb. I'm not sure. Because it doesn't make sense. This is the first time I'm hearing that, oh, this country got yellow machines from a distant country and they did that on this that arrangement
2 years
and now they carry it back. Who would be waiting to get in
a responsible government? 2 years.
It is not possible. It is not possible, because you say you took your own credit, right, or whatever arrangement it was. So you're not paying nobody money. You bring it in your country. It's sitting for a long time. They tell people say, "Oh, bringing it back because we don't want it again." When the people say accept Latin,
no,
impossible.
They know who they borrow from. They know who gave it to them.
So what happened to our president friend?
No, they are leaving the president friend to go to somebody else friend. That's the business.
You know the should get fair on it, right?
No, that's the business. My issue is, we won't see the men put in the same yellow machine.
Yeah.
Huh? In the same convoy,
they gotta carry red back
with the same police escort. Mamaka should wear the same yellow jacket, sit on top of one of the vehicles with journalists Let's go back to the port and put it back in the machine, in the vessel. You think we're foolish here? Yeah, stop it. The same thing LEC did. It came out, oh, that is a whole shock, this and that. Today, up to now,
LEC
they are rationing current.
Is on a whole tic-tac-toe. If you know that game,
They-
in a can say
The current can come to the relation after 2-3 hours and
Yeah.
run away. It can't after 30 minutes. Since from yesterday to today, we've been buying fuel. So few. We on generator. It's not easy. It's not easy. The whole of last week we just did 2 hour LEC, 6 hour generator, 2 hour LEC, 5 hour,
Yeah.
10 hour generator. That's what we own.
about installment on it.
That's what we own. Instead of them coming to tell people, say, oh, man, put a dry season or the water dry, the current will get not plenty. Then they talking, say, their high tension line, there is a trip happening to it. Y'all stop lying. Look, until you know the part of government can realize that Liberians can appear to be vulnerable, gullible, but they're not that stupid. The problem with the many things, everybody's stupid in the country, and that's wrong. To think everybody in the country ain't got sense, that only you alone go to school, you alone know book, so anything you spill out, the whole country will swallow it. No, that time pass. Hey, I want the medicine man way back. Say anytime you know the party getting power, anything they say the whole country will believe it, the medicine spoil. That medicine lost spoil because they won't win listening to it. Put the machine in the same car, in the same convoy, and let's take it back. And that's how ended the discussion. I don't care for any other thing you want to talk.
So funny, man.
No, I don't care for anything they want to talk. We want to see them taking the machine back. That's transparency. If they cannot do it, then it means something clandestine happened in the whole process. And they are not authentic. They are not real to the citizens. They are not real. There is serious corruption smelling around that whole yellow machine situation. The president told us a long time frame.
I don't know why they're even discrediting
Hey, long time frame. So the president long time frame can make it. That another person in China can make it.
And get love for
No, let's go to the other aspect of it. A whole responsible, educated government. They may say they're the one educated or the CC may not know book. In fact, the whole country nobody know book pattern.
What are you talking about?
Nobody say.
Experienced people.
Nobody know book pattern.
Sophisticated.
That's what they always brag about. How come people who know book this well will go do negotiation and bring physical materials?
Yeah.
How come both people will go do negotiation and bring physical materials? What sense does that make? Even Ma Wata sitting now in Bokonjide, when she coming to Morovia, and she come to buy TV to Naresh Brothers, and she go to the what they call, and she ain't got the money, nobody will give her TV, say go carry in Sano, carry in Sano, and go try it in your hall. When you found in your living room, then we can discuss the press.
That means you're not a business. You're running a charity.
I said
Like
the common fool I mean who's in charger in Morel can never tell anybody from as cheap as charger is, phone charger. He can never tell anybody say tell the charger carry your hall, go try it. When you certify, then we can start discussing the price for you to buy it.
Like the only thing that happens, like when you're going to purchase something, you have warranty.
Yeah, so
If
you
it's going for
Thank
a
you.
year, 2
Uh-huh.
years, or
yeah,
that's basically
they give you
it.
warranty. But when they say carry the material, go carry
try
your
it.
hall, go do assessment. When okay, then you come out before you pay, or before we start talking about how much for it. Okay.
They have CCTV stuff.
Oh yeah,
now,
the minute has CCTV camera around it, so no
so
saying
according
picture.
to her, according to one of our sources,
Yeah,
it has
according
been
to the
going
Jew.
1. They carried the last one last week.
Oh, okay. So they've been going 1 until they carry the last one. Okay, so you see it.
So it is confirmed.
So they've been taking the machine and small. When they turn the finish way now, maybe they took some and get some of the kunse carry Nima, go do your letting. It takes some of the carry some to Farah, say go low go do your letting. And everything finish and then they kind of say, but gentlemen, the machine finish. What we tell the people? So people then are stupid people, man. You tell them say we carry it back. As soon as you just say the whole country will just know say they carry it back. Yeah, no say oh they come and carry it back. We won't see y'all put everything in line. The same way we're in line, y'all parading with it. We won't see it in line. You think we're foolish, yeah? You think we're foolish in the country? You're just stealing. Every small thing you want to make millions out of it. Machine would not even cost that money. Mama Carden went and they inflated the figure. with the intention to steal from the Liberian people. People had to be smart enough. And out of shame, Jeremiah Kun went to, how do you call the place? China to go do fact finding, and went and negotiated with different company. We will believe this government if the government can put the same camera on those yellow machines and escort it back to the free port.
Is it going to work?
And that's how that day, I'm not sending reporter to I will be the reporter to Freedom FM and wear jacket. No reporter go, I must have the trap in the camera. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the 35 machine going back to the port. And so this is where we are. I see Roland Guinness in your jacket. You're moving. Yeah, the government, the government saying, the government doing it. The 35 machine that what we see here. You know, yeah. I myself will be there. Let's have all will be there. Austin, everybody will be there.
Even though we went over all the cars,
yeah, we're not sending reporter. We double dare the administration to display it. That's the biggest way they can prove that this thing was not clandestinely done.
That's a challenge.
You stop stealing from this country. You stop it. You are ruining the image of this country. How can a government that is on record of boasting to have all of the ideas about running country, all the boys can bluff with book, they can bluff with administrative knowledge. Jana tell them go to school, and what kind of good book they learn say? What kind of good book? Just arrogance, unnecessary arrogance, pomposity, just displaying arrogance. That all. Nothing else. Nothing else. These guys know extra. Nothing else. No extra. Look at the kind of elementary mistake you're making. The same way President Baka will appoint somebody here, then after 2 days, they appoint another person, 2 persons in one position, then they'll come and say, this appointment supersede all other appointments previously made. So who forced you to do the 5 appointment?
Adding job.
And when you turn around, you can say, there's a responsible government. Where? The act that created a national port authority and the other subsequent ports across the country, the ASE, the MD, in collaboration with the board, can find who become manager for the different port. President Baka started appointing small port managers in the country, and they still keep boasting about responsible government. You brought Nicotech scholarship without due diligence. Marvin, you talk about the thing. They forced the boy until the boy resigned. Then they cancel the scholarship. Oh. The thing the boy criticized, you said you were wrong, but the thing you're criticizing, you stop it. But you're not reinstate the man. Look, y'all stop it. And the thing that can hear me, these things will continue to happen. And every time when I open a mouth in any public gathering, we're running a responsible government. What is being responsible in the kind of behavior? This is immaturity, recklessness. No, that recklessness. Even that money should have been used to put medicine in one hospital in Negro Town so that a pregnant woman will not get breath ulcer. Or not Joe Baka. It happened there. Go to Negro Town. The people got a record. Redemption. Even when a 3 gallon of fuel they were used, you can send a 3 gallon of fuel to Sierra Rainy Hospital so that the man will not lose his daughter because she could not afford $21,000. Although she had 10,000, but she could not afford the rest of the other money, for operation so that she cannot die there. So you put our country in unnecessary expenses. You heard what our Intel told us? They put CCTV camera around the yellow machine. Do you know how much it would take to put CCTV cameras 24/7 around the machines? The time they were there? And extra security that you pay for? Maintenance, everything there, because the machine can be there 24/7. Rainy season come, rainy season go. You got to be warming it. So every time you warming it, you put in engine oil in there, you servicing, filter, everything. You place the country in unnecessary expenditure. Then you say you're responsible, a high responsible government looking, we double dare the information. We say, I'm not carrying the machine back. We're saying to you, we want to see the video of you carrying the machine back. We want to see the video of the machine entering in the vessel, loading it on the ship to carry back to China. The same way we saw y'all putting it on forklift and lifting it up from the ship to put it on the land. We want to see y'all lifting it with forklift and putting it back in the ship. And let you don't put it in the ship, then the journal come out. No. No. Sekou Douglas will get all 1 week access pass. Oh, Elisa.
Oh my God.
Elisa,
So before this
No,
whole thing started.
Rodney John, we are using generator.
Our own generator.
Our own generator is using so when
Yeah.
they call out LEC said not yet. So how do we call out this? How do we call
Is that
out?
somebody go steal the generator from
No,
town?
nobody
But
can see
impossible.
it. The
It's
kind of
not
security will
possible.
get on there. You try.
So, no, spiritually, but
No
forget it.
way. Our security to get spiritual. You try. We
You were saying
we bloody
you're
fellow each
saying-
another other.
Everything together. You're saying Seku should give
1 week access pass
access pass
to the
right?
journalists.
So before the yellow machines arrive in the country, almost every day, every other day, you have people going to
The port.
NPA
Mhm.
doing videos,
Yeah.
you know,
Taking pictures.
yes, and they will share on the social media and all that. So I think we'll also need that. Like, let's use the same energy we used earlier
We
on
would
when,
look.
you know,
Look, Elisa, when people say smart and the criminal in nature, for me, I got a way to humble them.
you know, you say, oh my
Bro,
God, yeah.
What you do? Y'all giving all 1 week access pass to the port. Journalists will be to that port for 1 week. They'll be giving them food. Every media institution will send people. Look, and that's how once the government say we're ready to escort the machine back to the port,
Just like, oh, no.
I'll report that money. We'll be sending food. We'll be sending masses. Will be cooking cloud and we go into the port and we carrying it to our report them. Very easy. 1 week they'll be there. You don't come and go. You put a machine in the sunny in the shape. That journalist turn around and say, "Yes, yeah, in the shape." No, we will be there. The machine was the shape will start. When at 3 days, the ship will take to move on to the pier to go to the Barmore and go deep sea, no trouble. We'll be there, go to Barmore. When I go Barmore, we'll go sit down up Duko. We'll put June in the air. June will be there. The June will leave monitoring that ship 1 week, 2 weeks until it disappears from Liberia International Water.
The poor boy that do only water.
June in the air, they will put it on the water.
The machine.
They will soak the whole machine and put it on the water. And when you carry Sarah Loon, when you put down the Sarah Loon, Liberia put the Sarah Loon port.
You know that Brentford get man.
Liberia put the Sarah Loon port, they will record it. When you go put the machine down in Aroko, they will record it too.
You know how the bosses are going, somebody just say, I saw it right.
Yes, you're correct. Yeah, that's that. They brought the Ghana people bosses. They brought the Ghanaian bosses here.
Oh, Liberians.
They brought the Ghanaian bosses here. No due intelligence. They brought the bosses. Parada with the bosses. They took that the bosses from Ghana and carry it from our executive mansion. I mean, look at how the guys are desperate to prove a point. Jeremiah Kun go sit down Grand Gillette County as we speak. Jeremiah Kun is in Zweju, Elisa, dedicating the Samuel Kanyon Hospital where Joe we have started.
Yeah.
What play the video here? Let me play.
I think you share it.
No, I'm coming. I'm coming.
You know, I was like,
Thank God for reminding me about the bosses. That's the same way.
the day I die, when God bringing me back, I want to be a Liberian again.
Okay. Yeah, the same way with the bosses. The bosses.
Because
The same way with the bosses, Alexa.
we're going to find ways to bring the receipts.
The same way-
we're going to do it.
The same way with the bosses.
Imagine Liberians were recording late hours saying Ejapa Raya General.
Yeah.
You know, that was really funny, but
The same way with the bosses. They brought the Ghana people bosses here. They knew they did not do due diligence with the Ayalolo bosses. Yeah, the Ayalolo bosses. They brought the Ayalolo bosses. And you know, and that's why we don't want to cause that trouble because we've been playing the Ayalolo man voice whole day. Man, dealing with the government. In the night, they took the bosses and passed to look at you. Sunny Kwele look at you, carry down on it. And the people recorded the thing.
It's a Ejapa General.
They say, yeah, the bosses passing you. You are the government.
What are you doing?
Why are you
citizen?
desperate to prove a point? Why are you desperate?
Yeah.
Wait until it is properly done. And see your bro, few bosses they feed them for NTA. And see how that one was clean. It was simple.
And we're saying NT is doing a good job.
And we appreciate the
You know?
NTA for go on my page. I appreciate the NTA for the job they're doing. Look, take your time and do what you're supposed to do. The country people will see it. To force things and lie. Look at the way I go lie about the current. People say now in the house they got current. They don't say lying, say current, okay.
You know, okay.
That kind of lie. That kind of lie. How do you expect the citizens to react to it? Jeremiah could run away from Moria. He goes sit down in Zweju to dedicate a hospital that George Weah built. A hospital that George Weah built. Up to election, they had zinc on top of that hospital, and they were only doing wiring, doing a small connection on the hospital. It is my understanding that when the government took power in 2024, they delay providing additional funds to the hospital construction so that it will appear that
Based on
after
new
one
projects.
or 2 years, in the government, when they finish with it, then we appear that they don't want to do it. But we got a news for Jeremiah Kunwa in Israel. Let hear.
People of Nigeria, I encourage you to work with the team on this project. This project is the direct result of the peace you have maintained in your country. So I encourage you to continue to maintain the peace. If the peace is maintained, there will be so many projects in this area. All the best. I hope that you will work tirelessly for this project to showcase. God bless you and good to be in Nigeria. All the best and happy New
We invite the General Ambassador and all the members of the public to join the president to do the groundbreaking.
He's made a very brilliant statement.
So you see, that was when President Weah broke ground for the construction of the grain, and people in Israel already know that the hospital went far up on the George Weah. Jeremiah gonna go run there. Y'all stop fighting the proof point. Three big international high schools the Weah administration built in Magibi, Nima, other places. President Barago rushed there to go dedicate the hospital. I mean the schools. First, your own project. If you should have anything significant, nobody say you can't complete government project, but don't make it appear like that you started it. Give due credit and recognition. But on the yellow machine issue, before we go to cause, quickly, which we're about to do, let me say this to our government. We believe this government. We trust this government. In fact, we are supporting this government. Oh, yes, we are supporting this government. The things we do here are things done in good faith. And not everybody will kind of lick the government feet. If everybody choose to lick the government feet, the government will underperform. When the government is consistently, positively criticized, those criticisms will trick out progress. And that's what we are doing. Our own way of supporting the government is not to lick the government feet, but to put the government feet to the fire so that the government will perform. Because when the government performs, our country will get better. That's how we choose to support the government. That's how we choose to support the government. So yes, let me say this to you again and let it be new. Let it be clearly new, my people. That we will not accept that Flaka J, something from Jeremy Pierre say, oh, carrying the machine back. No, you're lying to all. When I say you're lying to all, you'll put the machine back on the car road in the convoy. Let escort the machines back to the free port. We'll leave the journalists there for 1 week until the vessel can leave. The vessel will go deep sea, disappear from the Liberian waters, appear on the international waters. Then we'll get people on surveillance in our port. So they can bring it back. So they can just go DC, we'll move and then bring it back. You know, you gotta go rent one ship in 1 week time to bring it back, to carry it back to the same place where it came from. Just stop it. We may be broke. We may not have current to our houses. You know, I remember we'll be suffering for 2 million things. Drugs can be killing the children there. All the things that can be happening, we can accept it, but we will not accept to be stupid. No, we'll not accept that one. We'll take a break. When we come back, we take calls on the subject matter.
Stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stop Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stop, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime stop, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stop, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stop Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stop, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety.
Crime Stoppers, the people bringing safety to your communities. The government said that the yellow machine are going back. Then the file is going back. We say, okay, well, we didn't say that loud. But we're saying, give us the right to cover it when you're going back. We want to protect it. We want to carry it live. Until then, if that cannot happen, you are lying to us. You ain't carry nothing back. You are ashamed to tell us, hey, you bought portion of the clandestine machines and you started using it. We are not crazy. Nobody must try us here. We're not crazy people. Yes, we are not. We are not crazy people. Give us details. And you know the yellow machine, when you not see it packing somewhere, when you not see the men carrying one county where they start operating with it, give us more information. In the coming days, we need more information. 086-500-104, 0776-104-104 are the numbers to join the conversation. For those of you outside Liberia on the international line, you can join us on +231 86-500-104. +231 86-500-104 are the numbers to join the conversation on 87.9. My name is Khan, Oliver Khan. Princess Alexa Vanjakoli is my able lieutenant. Together, we are running on the platform. Let's go to the lines now and start to take Liberians who the government think are stupid. This person. Hello, go ahead. Let's hear you. Let's hear you. Abraham from New York. Abraham, go ahead. Your line is breaking.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. Every time the sheep pass, you just passing on it, we know everybody welcome the sheep.
Okay. Sorry. Your line is terrible. Let's talk to another person. Hello.
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay, go. We are great. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Let me to say that the official spokesperson for the Liberation Movement.
Go ahead.
Oh, said the current go. I didn't come by you. Then go and get power plan. This is what my phone say on. But other people are solving the way. And can't the government not be lying to us every day. Say they put project machine at 1 or 2 years. We paying for it. You can't tell me say you take machine for somebody, from your parent or from dealer who selling me. And that gets onto the person. They coming on the safe kind, we pay money. For you to go back, we pay money. We'll pay the money. Where will come from? So why the people will be lying to the authorities every day? Can't this is a blatant lie. You know, they never lie to the people. They come to the people who beg you, who lie to you, and this is the reality. That will do. You come in town and your government lie every day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. We leave you right there, my dear brother. We leave you right there. Thank you very much. Let's go back to the lines and talk to more and more individuals. This person, hello, go ahead. How are you? How you doing?
Yeah, good afternoon, Oliver. This is Edmonca and the visually impaired are keeping Bogata to the fire to the and since this is one of the biggest platforms in the afternoon, I am declaring that I no more Bogata to the fire. Starting from tomorrow, I have kept his feet to the fire for 2 years. He has failed to deliver. I will not be pushing for the return of President Weah to the presidency.
Okay.
So, if I happy National Singing Day to the Unity Party people, today was the day that Bogata sing there when he prepared the return.
Oh, my man. To the issue, my man.
Yeah.
Look at the kind of reminder you give me.
Oh, yeah, that's a good reminder now. You know, look, Oliver, you know, someone thinking the same way. I feel that thinking just now on King's FM. Look, what you telling me? You took my goals for me 1 or 2 years, you get it, and then after 1 year or 2 years, then you say I am returning it to where I took it from, and that's why you're telling us? How many people have it? Thinking. So the time now you have the opportunity, it's ready now, you bring it with the people machine that you brought, and take a few pieces for that you will afford. Because Waka told us that his long-term friend gave it to him, and if we are not willing to buy it, he will look for buyers for the people, but rather he is returning it. So I agree with you 100% that the only way we will believe that after the machine is being returned to the owner, and so you invite some of the critical voices in the journalism profession to monitor the return of the machine, putting it on the share, leaving the territorial water of Liberia. We will not believe it. That's a surety. That's another of my country and fair are brought to the Liberian port today. We will not buy into that. The machine is here. They are using it. But they are finding way to pay for the machine. So the way to do it is to bring lies to come away. Oh, we are not stupid. We are not fool. The machine is here. They cannot lie to us.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? How you doing, Chief?
Yeah, good evening. Okay.
Good evening. Let's hear you quickly.
I'm taking great calling from police.
Go ahead.
Okay. Trying to tell us on the platform that the yellow machine that Mama can benefit for in what age is so. I hate to say she was just like wrong. Then even if I try to tell her carry it back. Okay. When you put your read something, I can mark it on your show or kiss them. What did it for? The moment you are in your barrel or carry the machine back.
Yeah.
Show that on your show.
Yeah.
I show that it's chapter. The moment they carry the machine back, you okay with the alliance to the barrel. Only one out there. The machine is barrel where you can send for a that day. I'm not better. One best I've got you all that machine.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We leave you right there. Let's go on the international line. +231 886 500 104 are the numbers to join. On the international line as well. Let's talk to this one. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, okay.
How are you, Chief?
I'm fine.
Kakata City, Magivi County. You hear the government? What the government say?
I found I don't get no government that will call or Baka.
No, there's a government. There's a government. Yeah, the government.
No, give it there. The same way it was there is there. In your government, I get government in the country Baka. Because they booking the keyword. They make the Salunia. They making the keyword.
No, the man at Labrador. You can do that. I'll cut you off. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good evening, my dear.
I don't know. Why are they playing with our country? But everything you will carry back. Everything you will carry back. You don't carry back. You don't magic you carry back. What kind of mess is in this country? It's too embarrassing me.
It's too shameful. It's shameful. Very shameful.
Yeah.
They finally offer broad scholarship and they carry it back. They gotta dismiss other people for it. Yeah. Sarah Bella Yanti brought Nico Test scholarship. They carry it back.
Everything they will carry back. Everything.
They say the current was stable. Right now the current doing off and on. They carry it back. Yeah, we leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute.
Good evening, KOK. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
This is the voice of Alvin J. Stephenson from Grove City.
Go ahead for District 17.
This yellow machine business has been permeating the community. My friend yesterday attacked me. He said that they have been working 84 machines in Labrador now. So I told him that you government that you're bringing this evil government, they are yet to lie to you. Yeah, we got in a serious argument. In the serious argument yesterday, he said the machines are already in the country. In fact, they're going to the very contest. So I told him, when I'm seeing them with my naked eye, I will believe it, but I'm very concerned that this fucking government, they are a criminal government. They came to lie to you guys because they will bring the machine at the end of the day, will go back. And that's just what it's true. And that's just what people are saying. So the machine is not in the country. But the people have that mindset that they want to use it as a tool to run the Liberian people's mind to fool us again to go and vote on it. But nobody's simply here. We are here to observe them. 2029 said it will drag it out with one-time victory.
Okay, we leave you right there. We leave you. Let's go to this other person and talk to them. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, this is Ruth Sion. I'm calling from America.
Go ahead, man, Ruth.
Yeah, I want to talk to my grandmother people today. And I will come on my own page later on. I'm calling from America.
Mm-hmm.
The government, Joseph Boakai government, they take an empty casket from nowhere, wherever they pick it from, they go to grandmother, they celebrate that. But their son need to be on the hospital. Joseph Boakai government went and took it off and put Grand General Hospital.
Yeah, but President,
I will talk to them today.
President, we are obeying the hospital with the intention of naming after Samba Kanya Doe.
Yes, that's the need I was there. It's on the first, but I saw I was that hospital. Yeah, I think 2021.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
You understand?
Yep.
And the Grand General sat down there and they look at Joseph Boakai and people to change that name to Grand General Hospital. So they are going to directly talk to Grand General people. I want to know if any Grand General working in Joseph Boakai government, who the minister, all the educated people that we have, nobody you can find. Joseph Boakai government and Ellen Johnson government, the one that arrested a lot of Grand General people. My own brother was among them. But John Weah came and told us all the people from there. That's the same Joseph Boakai. And I will talk to my people today. Thank you.
We'll leave you right there from the US. We'll leave you right there. Let's go and talk to a few of the other people. Then we go home. This person, go ahead. 1 minute. Quickly, no time, my brother.
My name is Isaac Wuzin, and I join you from Petita this evening.
Go ahead.
Okay. I want to say thank you to you and say that for the conversation. But to the issue of this yellow machine, like you rather said, the challenge you put out to the government, that will not be work up because you do not want to disgrace yourself. Like Monka Deity was all into the yellow suit and the black shirt to prove out the point at the time that the government wants to show that they brought yellow machine. That was a title the government showing out the fair. But at this point, the government will not do that because they want to do things to make the people see that they are free and fair. And we saw the vice president going to China in the pretense that he's going to purchase a yellow machine. It's the same charade, the same yellow machine that is in Liberia. It's the same yellow machine they are going to be using. And that was the charade. The show that when people that are going to purchase a new one. So we can say that when people we brought ourselves into this, we brought ourselves to this risk, ourselves into things that we know we cannot sustain as a Liberian.
Okay.
And the government today is misleading the people. So all we can do is to wait things right now. I believe that when people are not going to be naive, some are going to go back to the ballot box and re-elect President Boakai as president because some of the decisions they are taking is not decisions that are advancing the people.
Thank you. We leave you right there. Let's go to another person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you?
Yeah, this is Francis Ebenezer Weston, who is one of Liberian legitimate owners that joined for Central Virginia.
Go ahead.
Like what my sister called before me said, a little call on the station and said no yellow machine was being taken from Apple and people thought it was a joke. It now comes to fruition today. Everything about the Unity Party government in the senior letter, we're not sure if and go back. Now we all. You see the current now is also coming and disappearing. People who are using the national power grid, you need to take your double key and draw water and get to the hardware so you can sleep on the current to the other than that. Go for your Janko Lantern. There is nothing about people that come to say they ban on the bro. We follow beyond that 2029 and go with it. Thank you.
We leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you?
Yeah, okay. My name is Eddie P. calling from Chicken Soup Factory.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Okay. So why would be that the government just come out to say, I'm sorry to the Liberian people concerning on the yellow machine business?
Simple.
Who now more good thing for the country?
Simple. Just apologize and say, look, we wrong. You know, the one we brought, we pay for it, but we buy a new one from the other person to correct it.
Yeah.
Simple. Then they won't lie and think say we stupid.
Everything you want lie. The thing you do is not correct to the Liberian people. For some of us, you're here for is it is who we United Party can get for me. Okay. Who grab on that level? Or stop the thing you do. So somebody can lie. Everybody in the government can lie. So nobody will tell Liberian people to. So the company will be so stupid to come and make negotiation that we are.
2 years, two years the mission spend then you carry back.
Yes, I can't even do that.
Yeah.
You look at company.
Listen, in a warranty, what I say the mission sport, they say yeah. But 2 years the mission yesterday now. 2 years.
No. All of them go now. Most of our women get Facebook phone. Everybody get Facebook phone. Go there with do live recording and we're sponsored to the library.
We won't see the machine entering the shed back.
I will get again at the web channel for another machine again. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you also?
Thank you.
Thank
you.
LDP.
Thank you. We leave you right there, LDP. Let's talk to this other person. Man, Sisi, Man, Helena, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, okay. How you doing, LSI? Hello.
We're good.
LSI, pa. Swear, LSI, pa. It's too disgraceful and funny. I'm killing myself here. The time you are talking, say you will cook for the people in the phone.
Oh yeah, we'll cook for them. Once see the machine enter in the ship, the man can lie. The man can lie terribly.
For what so? For what so? Scanner shaking it go.
Yeah.
I don't know what this guy go.
Yeah, Nico test Kalaje can rap it.
Yeah.
The follow the office said or giving suppose Kalaje a backfire. You know, people cheering and not get the money up to now.
What kind of disgraceful thing is this?
Yeah.
It's too sorrowful. Just can't always say my boy, you're sorry. Everything, Mala.
Every single thing they will lie about it. Oh, LEC giving problem. LEC giving problem because we in dry season. LEC giving problem because we in dry season.
No, current. My phone coming go off.
Yeah.
Get 21%.
LEC giving problem because no current. Then they can't instead of talking about the LEC thing and telling us sorry, then they say, oh, the current okay, we are restoring the current. What kind of what?
Yeah. What? Then they bring about Claria Benin.
Yeah.
They can get bring all kinds of things. So we forget about the main issue.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All they want for us to forget about it. But other things we're not forget about it.
Thank you. We leave you right there. We leave you. Let's go and talk to additional callers. We got less than 8 minutes to be out of here. This person, go ahead. Let's hear you. How you doing? Hello. Okay, let's talk to the other one. Hello?
Thank you very much. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. Let's hear you. How you doing?
Thank you very much. I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I called my purple corner down Coast Bond Hill, Western Community. This government, lying government, on day one, on the day President Bouakai took over office, he began to lie. In the first day of his nation, he told us that the Japanese government got the money for Japanese government to face the role for Clarentine to come to free food. Today, the party they're doing. You also told us they got money to build the bridge, Gibraltar Bridge to make it two. 3 years we get to see it. He also told us that he went to China, he got 3.1 billion. Yet to see it. Today, he told us 100 beds, 100 schools across the country. Today, the project supposed to have started August. Today, in January, to see these things. Today, the machine that was given to us by his old friend, the machine is going away. All those people that you can lie to come for, but you cannot lie to government. But lie and your own lie will bring you down in 2029. We are going to kick you and your cancer of the God of Nigeria for starting our development and bring President Weah to continue to power development. Thank you, God, for always giving us the opportunity to make our brother on national issue.
Thank you. We leave you right there. We go to another person. This person on the line. Okay, let's leave it and go back to the other callers. Who could this one be? This person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you?
Fine. This is David.
Go ahead, David.
Guy. I don't know. If Joseph Boga here will not agree, you don't think you're going to sell the country one money? Because the woman got green hair, but the woman lie more than the young people who got black hair. Why would the woman be lying like this? You just told us that this yellow machine was given to you by your old time friend who believe in the arrest agenda. He gave it to you on a gentleman agreement. Yet today we are hearing from your information minister that you kept the machine back to the guy who gave it to you on a gentleman agreement. So what happened to the gentleman agreement? Has it collapsed? Is that what you're trying to tell us? You see, doesn't borrow the words or ask it to. You can lie to come to power, but you can't lie to lead. So you are lying every day to all everything that people have seen. But I don't blame this woman. There's a woman who can go to us here, she will not waste my for money. But before we come to ourselves, the woman told $1.2 million and bought a twins car.
Yeah. He's saying if you ride wheelbarrow to go to work.
He can ride wheelbarrow to go to work.
You want to ride private jet.
Exactly. He brought God's free into the country. No leader have ever brought God's free into the country. But Joe brother understand. If you did private jet, you brought your own way to Guinea. He never called out on our step. I feel sorry for you when you're coming the step. How can you bring 8 steps I mean, it's step or play into Liberia when you don't even know how to claim the step. The old man is a terrible old man. The old man going to bend Liberia or something. No, let me say this. President Weah, you got big mess on your hand to clean up because Joe Walker going to finish Liberia and Liberia will be empty before he can leave power. And this is just a taste of the iceberg that we are seeing. Now, hospital in Grand Judea, Joseph Juma Walker don't want to see the print of Samuel Doe, the print of George Weah in this country. So everything that George Weah has done here, we symbol. Joseph Juma Walker is a visionless man. He had no print anywhere in Liberia. And this is what the former president said to him. I challenge you to show me one project on your own that don't have my signature on it or my print on it. You are not being able to do so for more than 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I know very well that your Walker will fail and he's failing miserably. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll leave you right there. We talk to this other person, then we call it a day. This one, go ahead. Let's hear you. Hello.
Hello.
Let's hear you, sir. How you doing?
Well, I'm Duke Doyle Bushman and I'm joining from Corwell.
Corwell. Let's hear you, sir.
Yeah, Congress government is one of the government that lie on a move. Okay. The government is one of the government that is inconsistent. The government is diabolical. The government is one of the government in our history that is criminal-minded. The CND government. How will the government come to power and lie to its citizens? They came around and say, how are your little bosses? Within a 10 years, the bosses went back. Now they have come to say, oh, President Walker brought machine and a gentleman agreement. So why they left the gentleman agreement and President Kuhn went to China to negotiate for another machine? Why? Why should the government lie to the Liberian people? You think our eyes are closed? Our eyes are open. Liberian now we're reading things. We want to get a case. Even Omar when I did that in Grateful County, I said it's settled up data ball. Our eyes is open to politics. So this government is so diabolical. Everyone's diabolical.
Okay.
They're too sorry, man.
Thank you. We leave you right there. Thank you very much. Let's leave you and talk to this other person on the line. Hello, how are you?
Okay.
How are you, Chief?
How are you, brother?
We are great.
Yeah, that's the Eddie Caliber. I'm calling for Caldwell.
Caldwell City. Let's hear you, my brother.
You see, as you were saying, there are journalists in the country. They should give you people access back to that book. In my belief, they want to get that machine back and head it somewhere and time they will bring it back.
They're not even carrying it. They just announced it. They just announced it with the hope that we'll not follow behind it.
Okay. What kind of government is this? What we say here, some of people, they're not a rescue.
Okay.
They want the kind of rescue. Okay.
Hey, fine.
They want it supporting today.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's leave you and go to America and talk to the rare meat, J. Randy Dapple. Go ahead, Mr. Dapple. Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you, Oliver. I just want to add my 2 cents. I know everybody is saying you can lie to campaign, but you cannot lie to lead. Let me say this about JNB. There's a video that he said on Spoon that he went to the bank to get a loan, and he said we should check it out. Last year, December, I called the bank. The people said they never gave him no money because he doesn't pay debt. And I asked whether they could provide the documentation. They said, no, they cannot do that. So the old man is not just only leading with misinformation. He's not honest to the Liberian people, all right? This is a man who said he was living on loan. Has he shown you guys whether he had paid the loan back to show that what he was saying is true or not? The answer is no. So Mr. Walker is going to lead the country through the lane of lies until 2029. But I would say this, he's not coming back. There will be no way Joe Walker will come back to power. That this time is the last time kind. Thank you guys so much.
Okay, thank you very much, J. Randy Dapple, the rare meat man from the U.S. We gotta go, Alexa. We have to go.
So we'll be back here next week.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe the boat won't change the machine color from yellow to green. You can never tell. But we'll be back here. Enjoy your weekend.
Okay, enjoy your weekend. We'll be back. So Anthony Stevens will pay your money But that's what it is. That's what it is. Unless you will pay your money. The government, the Liberian government.
My people, where you at? Where you at? Wake up from your slumber, stop sleeping. Wave your hands, wave your hands, wave your hands, wave your. Come on, come on, come on. I know y'all sleeping now. Y'all gotta wake up some more, yeah? Okay, let's go.
Okay, so like they say, you can lie to get a woman belly. You can lie to keep the woman to the whore or to take the children from her. You got to tell us where the machines are. If you carry the machine back to China, we will escort you to the port. We'll record it. We'll make sure you enter the vessel. The vessel will leave the bar. It will leave the pier. It will leave the bar more. It will go to the international waters. We'll leave some journalists there for almost 1 month to see whether you'll bring it back. Hey, y'all won't be deep sea for 1 month. I'll be bringing fuel. That's what business. We'll be changing ship to the port. But the truth of the matter is that thing ain't happening. You just want to lie. We'll return here on Monday of next week. We support this administration fully. We appreciate what's going on at the NTA. But trust me, we're not going to sit there and allow the rest of the country to crumble because a few people won't think that all crazy. Until then, have yourself a wonderful time. God bless you. Bye-bye.